If you are watching this video, I have been murdered, is what I would say if this was one of those videos. No, that's not what's going on here. Um, I've just always wanted to say that at the start of a video and see how people respond in that sort of click moment, and I wonder if anyone sort of fell for it. But no, this is going to be a video about things changing on the channel for the immediate term, because if you are seeing this video right now, that means that I, within the last 24 hours, have had a child. Not going to be saying name of child on the YouTube channel for the sake of privacy and all that kind of stuff, and probably won't be showing her, but we'll be sort of discussing and all that kind of stuff. But my intention is that I will not be recording any videos for the next 7 days or so. I'm building myself up a bank of stuff that I can put out for the next few days so I can actually just spend a little bit of time being a good dad for at least 7 days, and then that will form the good habits, and those good habits will stay for the extended sort of term, is the sort of goal, I hope, at the very least. But what's going to be there in its case? In its place, because I don't want to sort of leave the channel to sort of fester and go unlooked after, because I do that from time to time, where like I'm, in terms of mental health, in the floor and not feeling very good and everything falls apart a little bit. So the goal right now is to not let that happen, so I'm preparing in advance. With this being the video that's going up on the day of the birth, that means that tomorrow I will have hopefully got a collab with someone together where we're having a little bit of a chat, maybe doing a quiz or something along those lines, and the day after is ideally going to be the same thing. And then I'll do a potentially a football manager kind of thing. I've not recorded all of these in advance just yet, but that's the sort of idea, that I'm going to be able to do so, that I'm going to collaborate with as many people as I can, or at least that I can organise in the immediate term, because I am recording this on the 8th of October 2025. I don't know what date the little one is going to be coming. We have a rough estimate, but we are also thinking that she's going to be on the early side. So that's why I'm in a little bit of a rush right now to try and get these out. But there's potentially going to be football manager stuff. There'll be potentially collaboration stuff. I've got at least one person that I've definitely got lined up, and I'm going to try and get more people on board just so we can maybe do like a guest week kind of deal. But that is the general goal. I just thought I'd let you all know because I thought it was probably fair to keep everyone in the loop. There's a lot of times where someone that I watch on YouTube will just disappear into the background, and you'd be like, oh, I wonder what's happened with them. And I don't want to do that over here because I kind of want to be a channel where I'm honest with people about everything, and I'm able to feel like there's a sort of, I understand the audience understands me, and that doesn't necessarily work when there is this clear rift that forms where if I just disappear for a bit, then you also go, well, what's going on there? Which a few of you will have sort of deduced it, and there might be sort of discussion on it or whatever. But I want to be sort of honest about what's coming over the next few days, and that will also very likely affect what's coming in the channel for a good long while. So, in terms of streams right now, a lot of what I'm able to do is if I see something that I want to do a stream on, I'll just go for it because it's like, cool, there's nothing actually stopping me from just making a bit of content right now. Whereas that might change in the long run because a kid is a big ass commitment, which means that in all likelihood, if there is new stuff, I like to pride myself on being someone that is just there and snappy and good to go when it comes to live streams and videos on that kind of stuff. That's going to be a bit less likely. However, the late night videos that I record that go up the next morning are going to be significantly more likely because in all likelihood, I've got the night shift on the baby a decent amount of the time. I'd assume about 50% of the time. But we'll find out how that one lands. So maybe more videos, maybe fewer streams. I'm not 100% sure yet. I've been thinking of doing YouTube Shorts as well. Because if you get it right, those do massive numbers and that translates to subscribers. And while subscribers don't really matter too much, they're a number that feels good to see go up, like all of the numbers on YouTube. But who knows? All I'm gonna sort of ask for is if you guys could be a little bit patient with me for a little while, because even though I'm talking about this potentially like 2 months in advance of the little one's arrival, I'm already fairly tired, and I know that I will be even more tired then. So I would massively appreciate if you guys would give me a little bit of flexibility, know that I'm absolutely doing my best, and back me however you feel comfortable, whether that is just liking stuff or commenting on stuff so the algorithm goes, oh, this is good, or being a channel member or whatever. Even you watching this means a fair bit to me because I know these channel update videos don't do especially well, but it's something that I feel like I need to do, to be honest, to you guys. But it's just nice to have everyone sort of on board and understanding of what the situation is. But this video's gone a little bit longer than I expected it to. I'm not aiming for my standard like 8-minute video because that gets mid-row, lads. That's not the goal right now. The goal is just give information. But yeah, I'm going to leave that there. I normally say hope you enjoyed, but I hope you were informed by this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will see you tomorrow with something that might not be relevant to what's going on in the world of Leeds United to you right now, because I probably recorded it at the very least like 4 weeks ago. So enjoy that. I don't know what's coming. We'll see. The next few days are going to be chaos. I love it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later. Toodaloo.